Hi there, Perfecto Decaster here, and welcome to this video. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'll be doing a shootout between this hot-rodded Marshall in the back here and the Amptweaker Big Rock Pro. As the name suggests, the Big Rock Pro is Amptweaker's rock pedal, and it's got a ton of features, pretty much everything you'll ever need to mold and shape your high gain tone. Okay, the knobs on top are as follows. This is your volume knob, okay, and then you have a 3-band EQ, your low, mid, and high. This is your gain knob, and there's also a tight control, which is an Amptweaker exclusive. It dictates how much resonance you want the pedal to put out. Now, underneath the row of knobs, you have little dip switches to further tweak the tone. This is a mid boost that is only engaged when you step on the boost switch, which is handy for solos if you want your tone to cut through the band. Then there's the, this is a voicing switch for the mids. So you have your regular mid voicing and then a plexi EQ voicing. The third switch is an edge/smooth switch. So this affects the higher mid frequencies. So if you want your sound cutting, put it to the edge setting. If you want to smooth it out for those singing leads, put it to the smooth setting. The fourth switch activates the built-in noise gate, handy if you're playing at loud volumes and with tons of gain. And the last switch gives you the option of using high gain and higher gain. So, which is a lot of fun. Now, aside from the main row of control knobs, you have these two mini potentiometers that are only engaged when you step on the boost switch. So this handles the boost volume and this handles the boost gain for some extra oomph. Now, aside from all these controls, Amptweaker also gives you loops, which are built into the pedal. So you have a universal loop that is active whenever the pedal is engaged. You can set it pre or post drive. You have a boost loop that only engages when you are in the boost mode. And you also have the sidetrack loop, which is basically an AB looper. So when you bypass the pedal, green LED lights up and the signal gets sent this way, which you can send into a different amp for a clean sound, for example, or you can send it to another effects chain for more options. Okay, now let me tell you about my Marshall. It is a 1979 JMP 2203 100-watt head, and it's been modified by Dave Friedman of Friedman Amps. It has the brown eye channel and the hairy brown eye channel, and also the SAT and FAT switches, which is his signature mods. And I also had it modified with an effects loop, which is post preamp but pre-master volume. So the way I'll be setting up the shootout is as follows. So the guitar will go into the Amptweaker input. Then I will slave the Marshall's preamp into the sidetrack loop of the Amptweaker. Sidetrack send will go into the Marshall input. The Marshall's effects send will go back into the return of the sidetrack. And then the Amptweaker output, the Big Rock Pro output, will go into the effects return of the Marshall. So with this setup, every time I bypass the Big Rock Pro with the green LED lit up, you will be hearing the Marshall preamp into the Marshall power amp. And when I engage the Big Rock Pro with the red LED lit up, you will be hearing the Big Rock Pro into the Marshall power amp. One of the coolest things about Amptweaker pedals is that they are also preamps. So they have enough juice to drive any power amp that you plug them into. So for this shootout, we are basically pitting the Big Rock Pro against the Marshall's preamp section. And I think the shootout will be fair because both of them will be running into the same power amp section. In this shootout, you'll be hearing the Big Rock Pro and the hot-rodded Marshall in these contexts. Big open power chords, chunky riffs, maybe a couple of lead licks. I will be using my 2014 Les Paul Classic in Seafoam Green, outfitted with DiMarzio 36th Anniversary PAF pickups. So there you have it. I had a lot of fun putting this video together. In fact, my ears are still ringing from all that fun. And personally, I don't think there's a clear winner. I like them both a lot. Although I am amazed at what the Big Rock Pro is capable of. So if you watch this video all the way through the end, let me know what your thoughts are. Post them in the comments box below and we'll go through them. And if you're interested in getting your own Big Rock Pro, head on over to Amptweaker.com. You can see the full range of products they have on there. Really awesome. If you dug this video, please give me a like on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, or just subscribe to my channel. And while you're at it, head on over to my website, perfectodecaster.com, for other guitar stuff. Till next time, I'll see you again soon.